Marilyn here, your optimism guru, ready to spread a little daily cheer in your world. So today I've got some cool stuff to share. I have some cool opinions on things. I have a cool little tidbit of advice and a great article to share. So it's just a win-win. We're just gonna slam down and get on it. And because I'm so excited, now granted it's midday, so I can't start on these right now, but I would like to share this lovely wine that I picked up. Don't you love it whenever it's a forward-facing camera and so it's flipped? I've got skills. Okay, so these are from the Wright Winery out of Greenfield, California. I keep wanting to say Canada for some reason. I have the red wine blend, the Cab, and I've also tried the Chardonnay. Loved it. Fabulous. What is funny is the fun bottles are actually what attracted me, the fun labeling, which isn't that just the case sometimes that, you know, you pick wines based on just the goofiest stuff. And these were at Aldi, so they weren't even expensive, like, at all. So I apologize if I offend anyone with this recommendation, because I like to think that I have a pretty decent palate when it comes to wines. But when I came across these, you know, I don't know, $8 wines at the cheapest grocery store I could possibly shop at, I was like, delicious, and heck yeah, I'm going to share these with people because they're fabulous. I'm just saying, they're really good. Really good. Next thing that was really good is BELLAIRE Skin Anti-Aging Face Cream. Ba-boom! This is now completely empty. I literally wiped it completely clean. This was a 30-day trial container that I got just for one of those things where they'll send it for free if you'll pay shipping. And I did, and I loved it. It's really creamy, it's really smooth. I used it as a night cream, but I also have relatively dry skin, so I also used it under my makeup sometimes. I didn't love it as much under my makeup, not because it made anything move. It exaggerated my pores a little bit, and so I didn't love it under my makeup, but I love the feel of it. I used it on my hands, I used it on my face, I used it on my neck, I used it on my chest area and décolleté, and it didn't last me a month because when I use cream, I like coat my entire body with it, but it was really good. I'm gonna try and find the company link and put it down below so that you can check it out if you are in the market for a really good, like, night cream, heavy face cream of deliciousness. Along the lines of drying skin, a few weeks ago I said that I was trying the Tarte Shape Tape finally. Like, I'm the last person on the planet to try this stuff, apparently. But I loved it. I love the coverage, and I love the way it looks from a distance. However, I found that it was a little too drying for my skin, and it kind of made this under eye area look a little bit like I had, I don't know, 30-year-old older skin under my eyes. And so that was disappointing. So it just kind of made that tissue paper appearance, which is not attractive anywhere on your skin, but especially right there. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to gift this to a friend or someone who will use this because I can't use it, even though I wanted to so badly. However, it did bring me to the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Flawless Wear Concealer. And what I did is I went to Ulta. I said, Tarte Shape Tape is a little bit too drying for me. What do you recommend for a great highlighter concealer? And the little girl who helped me there, you know, she was probably like 20. She was adorable. Suggested this, and I have loved it. And it's also funny because I didn't even make this connection at the time, but this is the Double Wear foundation from Estee Lauder is also what I am just loving right now. So it just goes hand in hand with my foundation, which is always a good thing. Sorry I didn't warn you this was going to be a super girly episode. Ba-boom! Steve Madden shoes. So I have to introduce you to the most fabulous pair of shoes I have ever owned that I love, love, love. I bought these. I have the receipt right here. I bought these 1.5 months ago, right at a month and a half ago, and I have worn them all of the time. They are fabulous. I want them in every color. I want to wear them all of the time. Of course, it helps that it's been kind of chilly, so the closed-toed thing was just perfect, but these are fabulous. However, my problem is I was wearing them over the weekend and realized that they were already completely destroyed on the tips. And so that was incredibly disappointing because yes, I have worn them, but like I don't know what even to say that I haven't walked through, but I mean, they are destroyed. It looks like it's just metal. And I was walking through Nordstrom, of all places, and was like, click, 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 like that really annoying, cheap sounding shoe sound that is terrible. That was me, and it was not pretty, and I went, what is happening under my feet? And I looked, and it was just metal on that beautiful, like, marble floor or whatever is in Nordstrom. And I was very aggravated. So, Steve Madden, hey, get your stuff together. If you want us to wear the shoes, make them so that we can actually wear them without destroying them. But note to self, I believe what I'm going to start doing with his and other shoes that I intend to actually wear, because I knew the night that I bought those that this was just going to be a love affair, and no one who has been in contact with me over the last month and a half since I purchased these has not heard about how much I love these shoes. So I want to purchase more of them. However, I will be purchasing them and then immediately taking them to get better tips so that I don't run through them immediately in less than a month and a half. So I love, in fact, I'm just gonna just put these right here. I'm gonna kick those out of the way. Oh, look at how beautiful these are. Oh my gosh. It's just like, oh, they just want to be worn, and I don't know. They're too pretty. They're too pretty not to be on my feet right now. Right now. Anyway, so that is my story with my beautiful Steve Madden shoes and my wine and my under eye concealer and my face cream. And next, I want to share a really excellent article that speaks right to the point that I was talking about yesterday in my Daily Cheer number 5 about resilience. And it was so cool because a friend of mine sent this to me first thing this morning as a link. Clearly didn't send me this paper because it was just about what I was speaking about. It just was published this morning, and it is incredible. It is written by Steve Ballantine, which I am a new love of. I'm just crazy about him, and he has so much good information to share. So I'm going to share the link to this article, and then I hope that you will just find him all over the place because he is incredible, great business motivator, great social marketer, and just really awesome with all of his tips and how to excel your business, your personal brand, whatever it is that you are trying to do. I'm sure he covers it. Anyway, Early to Rise, Health, Wealth, and Life Well Lived is the business that he works under or whatever. Anyway, so this is all about a Navy SEAL reveals how to rebuild your life. And it's based on the book Lone Survivor by former United States Navy SEAL Marcus Luttrell. And Craig gives a little bit of a blurb on what Marcus Luttrell's story is, which is incredible. And then he just kind of goes on and uses that as a jumping off point to also encourage us to be more resilient. And I printed this because I love it and I want to read it like every day for the next week because it's really good and power-packed and inspiring and motivating. And we all need that kind of positive reinforcement, especially first thing in our morning whenever we're first getting our day going. Wouldn't it be nice to just always start it off with a positive bang? And I love that. So he goes through and he talks about all of these different ways that different people show their resilience and as they overcome obstacles, how they've learned and grown from it. And one quote in particular that I thought really brought the entire article full circle and applied it to your life, to my life, to his life, to everybody in this story's life, and everyone that you know, was this. You've lost weight, quit drinking, cheated death, defeated disease, climbed out of financial debt, overcome a broken heart. You've met adversity head on, time after time. You've done it countless ways over the course of your life. You can do it again. You can be relentless. So that just spoke to me on so many levels. And again, I essentially just fell in love with this article in particular because it was sent to me because we were just talking about this on this channel. How cool is that? I love that kind of stuff. So I'm going to link that article down below, and I encourage you to find Craig Ballantyne all over the place because he is incredible. So there's that great quote, and then there's one more quote that I want to leave you with today. Worry never robs tomorrow of its sorrow, but only saps today of its strength. And that is by A.J. Cronin. I hope that you will check out this wine, and if you don't love Tarte Shape Tape and need something a little more moisturizing, that you will check out Estee Lauder's Double Wear Concealer. I will link this BELLAIRE skincare cream down below. Feel free to oogle my beautiful shoes back here, and Steve Madden, feel free to send me them in every color with new tips on them, or just improve your tips because that would make me happy too. And I really encourage you to check out this article and just soak it up. And whether it's me, whether it's Craig Ballantyne, whether it is a whole slew of encouraging, motivating, wonderful people, I hope that you will start each day with something that inspires you and gets you going and charged up for your day. So until I see you again, I hope that you are making it a great day.